Welcome to Sports Now. I'm Kirsten Peters.
And I'm Luke Modrovsky.
Men's tennis had several winners in the Drew Invitational. Double winners in singles action were junior Courtney Murphy, 8-5 and 8-1. Senior Artem Nabokin, 9-7 and 8-2. Senior Andrew Neidig, 8-5 and 8-2. Freshman Larry Skarts, 8-2 and 8-4. And junior Jonathan White, 9-8 and 8-3. The Colonels also took 8 of 14 matches in doubles action.
Men's lacrosse hit the field twice this week. Wilkes on Saturday scored their first victory of the season in rout fashion against Keystone College, 14-3. Senior Jeremy Cackle notched his first career hat trick.
Men's volleyball had quite the busy week. On Thursday, Alvernia swept the Colonels 25-17, 25-20, 25-16 in MAC action. Senior Daniel Sales led the attack with 8 kills and a .273 hitting percentage. He also recorded a team-high 11 blocks.
On Friday, they also defeated York College of New York for a second time in 10 days, 25-14, 25-11, and 25-21. Seniors Dylan Smith and Brian Schumacher had career-high days with 11 and 10 kills, respectively.
And on Sunday, the Colonels lost a heartbreaker to visiting New Jersey City University. 25-17, 24-26, 25-20, 14-25, and 13-15 in game one of their final tri-match of the season. Wilkes also hosted Kakua College and fell in straight sets, 16-25, 22-25, 23-25. The Colonels posted a team best and season-high 50 digs in the 5-set loss.
It was an exciting time at the Mart Center last Wednesday night for playoff basketball. It was the number 1 seed against the number 4 seed in the Middle Atlantic Conference Freedom semifinals.
The Colonels took on Misericordia in whiteout conditions, and the atmosphere was electric. The winner of this game would advance to the MAC Freedom Final.
Zach Bruner finds the bucket early with a little baby hook action. Bruner posted 12 points.
Mason Gross can't get the drive to go, but Tommy Bowen has his back and gets the putback.
The Colonel faithful turned out in a frenzy. Take a look at him here as baseball player Nick Poyer really getting into the action. Kirsten, I think it'd be very silly to question the commitment of these Colonels.
That's for sure. It's definitely a tough place to play. The first 400 Wilkes students received a free whiteout t-shirt when they presented their Wilkes ID to demonstrate their Colonel pride.
Another drive from Mark Mullins cuts into this Misericordia lead. He had 18 points on the night.
And Rob Pecorelli gets the right-handed layup that you'll see here in a second. He rounded out the Colonel's top scorers with 16 points of his own.
Misericordia's Jason Kenny was just a little too hot to handle, scoring a game high at 29 points. Cougars take the MAC Freedom semifinal 72-58.
The whiteout conditions were not enough to faze the visiting Cougars.
Men's basketball would not be shut out of a postseason bid, though they were shut out of the NCAA tournament bid.
The Colonels will host the ECAC tournament this weekend at the Mart Center. All games beginning with the quarterfinals will be played at Wilkes.
The Colonels themselves play at 5 o'clock on Friday against the winner of Penn State Barron and Alfred University.
7 games in 3 days at the Mart Center, and it's sure to be some exciting basketball.
That's for sure.
Senior Matt Grossman is headed back to the NCAA tournament. However, it did not come without controversy.
Grossman led 4-2 in the third period when Zach Bailikbashi of Washington and Lee took him down to tie the score. In a flurry of action, Grossman appeared to lock up a cradle, but was not awarded any points.
The fans, and not just Wilkes' fans, erupted in a series of boos, some of which were described as the loudest boos of the day.
Before Wilkes could even challenge, the officials took it upon themselves to review the action using mat side instant replay. However, even after review, the action stood as called. Grossman would then go on to lose in sudden victory.
Seniors Josh Evans and John Ritter and junior Ashton Janice would all post top 6 finishes, but were denied NCAA tournament bids. All 4 wrestlers qualified for academic All-American Award status.
Due to spring break, we'll have our Athletes of the Week next time on Sports Now.
That's all we have today for Sports Now. I'm Kirsten Peters.
And I'm Luke Modrovsky. We'll be right back right after this short public service announcement.